Hey Facebook, I just wanted to come and share a little bit on Thursdays about what I do. A lot of people look and say, "You're a coach? What exactly is that? What do you do?" And they don't really understand exactly what I do. So I thought in the month of December, what I'm going to do is each Thursday at some point in time during the day, I'm going to give you a little bit of a sneak peek into exactly what I do. So a lot of people may or may not know exactly what Beachbody is, but if you've heard of home fitness DVDs like P90X or Insanity and Max 30 and Brazil Butt Lift, and I'm sure that you've seen all of the infomercials. That is the company that created all of those fitness products. One of the other fitness products that we have is called Shakeology, and you'll always see some type of picture of me drinking some chocolate shake every morning. That's what that is. So what do I do? My business is coaching. So what is a coach? Exactly what does that mean? What do I do? How do I do it? Those kind of things. Those are all the things that we're going to talk about this month. So I'm really excited about it, and I hope you will join me. I'm sitting in my car, so pardon the lighting. It's already dark and it's just a little bit after 5 o'clock. So anyway, what I do as a coach is I take care of running online challenge groups and accountability groups. These are people, and most of the time they're women. We do have some men that are brave enough to do these challenge groups. We would love to have some more men be brave enough to jump in. But right now it's mostly women, and that's great. But these women have made a choice, and what they've made a choice about is their health. That is the most important part. Once you've made that decision in wanting to change something, they need to change their lifestyle, they need to get some exercise, they need to learn about meal prep, they need to learn about healthy eating or clean eating, however you want to look at that. Those are the things that we do in these challenge groups. Now, here's the key and the fun thing about the challenge groups. It's when you do a challenge group, it is a closed secret group on Facebook. You can post in the group. No one else can read it. It does not appear on your public news feed. When you post in there, no one else sees it but the people that are in the group. And that is a major benefit, I believe, especially for women and for men, for that matter. And in the Facebook group, one of the rules that I'm very passionate about that I use in my groups is what is said and done in group is not shared. Kind of along the same lines as what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, and our motto is what happens in group stays in group. So, we respect each other enough not to share those things on Facebook about someone else. So, one thing is the accountability groups. They are key for anybody's transformation. It makes a world of difference. If you have ever bought a program and you brought it home or you got it in the mail and you're all excited, you get 1 week into it, you realize that you've bitten off more than you can chew, and what do you do with the DVDs? You do several things with them. Number one, you just say, "This is crazy, I don't know what I was thinking," and you send it back. You do number two, and that would be to give it to somebody else and say, "Here, I don't even know why I bought this, but you can have it." Or you may go so far as to try to sell it on eBay or Amazon. Or you may put it up in the closet and say, "This is not for me right now, I'll try this later." But later never comes. And then you buy another one. And then you buy another one. And before you know it, you have an entire library of fitness programs that you've never done because you haven't had the support. And that's what I do. That is where I come into play. Right now we're running a group, and I believe that there's 6 coaches in this group. So there's no way that you can possibly fail when you have 6 people that are rooting for you. They're going to encourage you. They're going to share recipes with you. They're going to get on Facebook and get in that group and encourage you. Check in and make sure, if you haven't checked in a couple of days, I'm going to find out why you haven't checked in a couple of days. life gets in the way, and we understand that, and that's okay. But at the same time, you have to remember that you have to take care of yourself in order to take care of everybody else that's depending on you to take care of them. So, as a coach, I am the encourager. I'm your accountability partner. I can help you pick out a program if you don't know what program or what fitness level you're at. Maybe you're somebody that hasn't worked out in several years. Maybe you have health issues. Maybe you have sports injuries from way back that don't allow you to do certain things if you have knee problems or hip problems. Maybe you're a person who has different types of allergies. Maybe you have food allergies and think, well, I'm stuck eating the same thing over and over again, and I'll never be able to eat healthy or eat clean. Well, I have news for you, because we have a lot of coaches that have the same types of issues. Maybe they have rheumatoid arthritis. We have coaches that have back issues. We have coaches that have food allergies. We have coaches that are gluten-free coaches. So that, and I don't mean this to be ugly, but that's an excuse. It's an excuse to not to work out, and that's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for. So I want to encourage you, if you need help, if you need a coach, the biggest plus, the biggest benefit to this, it doesn't cost you anything to have me as your coach. When you're in these groups, after you purchase your DVDs, your challenge pack, whatever you've decided to do, whichever program, it doesn't matter. If everybody in the group is doing 21 Day Fix and you want to do Insanity, great, that's fine, it's not a problem. But after you purchase that, you get a coach. If you contact me and sign up with me, you get me as a coach. Being your coach doesn't cost you anything extra. So yes, you can go join a gym and you can have a personal trainer for an hour 2 or 3 times a week, if you would like. But your personal trainer is probably going to run you about $60 an hour. But they're not going to be at your house. They're not going to be on your social media page to check in to see what you ate today. Did you come to the gym on the days that you weren't supposed to come see your trainer? Are you supposed to work out 5 days a week? Are you supposed to work out 6 days a week? What were you supposed to do on the other days? I'm not going to charge you $60 an hour to chat with you. These groups are free. So once you've purchased your program, we're not going to let you just take your program and put it in the closet. We want you to take your program. We want you to get the results. We want you to push hard. We want you to push play. Straighten out your diet. Let us help you do that. I don't have any food allergies, but I have several coaches that are really close friends that do have food allergies, and we're happy to help each other out, so that's not a problem. If you have, like I said, injuries or back issues and those types of things, we can handle that too. So I don't want you to ever think that you have an excuse, because I can almost promise you that I can come back with something to get rid of your excuse. So anyway, that's what I do. I would love to help you out. If you have questions, if you have comments, if you need help figuring out what program to get, if you have questions about Shakeology and why in the world do you drink that every day, I'll be happy to explain that as well. So next week on Thursday, according to what I've written out, next Thursday I want to talk about why I do what I do and tell you a little bit about my story and how I ended up being a coach and actually being involved with Beachbody probably for about 2 years before I actually took the plunge and said, okay, fine, I'll do it. And just kind of tell you a little bit of my history. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great evening. It's time for me to go pick up Caleb. And you guys have a wonderful night. Enjoy your evening with your family. If you're just now going to work, I hope work is pleasant and short. So I will chat with you guys later, and you have a great night. See ya.